Jude Law took a golden shower. Welcome back to Skeleton Crew, everybody. What happened last time, other than the golden shower? We're all on At-Adden. We've discovered that the treasure is... what was it? It was like 1,139, I believe. Vaults just full of Old Republic credits, because no Republic emissary has come to collect the gold at all. So they've just been continuously printing, and no one collecting them. So they have vaults and vaults of endless gold. But the parents have reunited with their kids, and the last thing we saw was Judd approaching the families with his lightsaber activated. That's really the only things that I remember from last episode. But before we get to the series finale, season finale, whichever you want to call it, just want to remind everybody that my Patreon is now live with full-length reactions for $5 a month. Appreciate all the love and support. But now that business is out of the way, let's get to the season finale, episode 8 of The Skeleton Crew. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Jod Nanawood at your service.
Okay.
Stealing a ship, breaking just about every security protocol. At-Atten and its safety should be your top priority.
I take full responsibility. Thank you again.
So he's
You don't want to interfere with your
playing the role.
We were way too troublesome. Let's go.
Perhaps young Fern here would like to accompany me to meet the supervisor.
Yes, please.
I'll take special care of both of you.
Just to make sure she doesn't do anything.
There are certain people from out there who want to ruin it.
Well, that's what the supervisor's for.
It's blind faith, huh?
Hello? Come this way.
Is it a droid, like a machine?
Supervisor. Hello? Hello?
It's much different. Or is this a different floor to the one we saw at Akron? But yeah, no one's been here for a while.
I must admit, I began to doubt an emissary would ever visit our humble mint again.
Indeed, our apologies.
Do you think he acts like the supervisor actually knows what's going on?
I need my other ship, currently in orbit beyond the Great Barrier.
Why doesn't your second ship simply land as you did?
You ask too many questions of your emissary. What you need to do right now is obey.
Well said. Strict obedience to authority has kept At-Atten running smooth.
I wonder why it changes from blue and red.
Your other ship may land if you can clear up one tiny detail.
Yeah.
You see, the last message from the Republic stated that all Jedi were traitors.
They received Order 66?
About being an emissary or a Jedi.
That's interesting.
He's a pirate trying to invade the mint!
As I suspected.
Seize the imposter.
That's very interesting.
Drop the weapon, or you will be stunned.
What are you doing?
Oh no, the Great Eyeball. But does that turn everything off? We can get a message out to Kim, I think is the name. Val.
Bring your mommy up to speed.
Yeah, everything's going down. Damn. Including the cars? Interesting.
Ah, Gunter. I've seized control of Atatin's systems and cleared the frigate to pass through the barrier. Get down here and begin the invasion.
Come on, cannons. Where do you think that would stack up against like a Star Destroyer? It's pretty big. Got a lot of weapons.
So, we blast off, call the real good guys, and beat the pirate.
But your ship's being clamped. Are you gonna be able to do anything with that?
No women.
Hey! Hey, Wimp, come back here!
That kid just chilling.
We need cover.
Going up the ramp. This time Wim didn't even hesitate. Nice.
Wait, I'm heavier than you!
He does bring up a good point though. Nice. Nailed it.
We made it.
That's probably the most extreme thing he's ever done in his life. No, Neil.
I'm okay. Just keep going.
Nice.
Hold on.
Is he gonna bring out the cannon?
Yes, just like on Hannah's
Yes.
turbo laser.
Yes, Neil.
I called the X-Wings. It's over.
Well, that's a distraction.
Oh, really? I thought the barrier jammed all communication.
Not if you have the crystal of the founders. That we
Not if the power's out.
giving you a chance to surrender now, because the whole entire Jedi army is on their way.
Wim, the Jedi are all dead.
Wait, but that's just what they want you to think. Wim found the crystal a long time ago, and he's been working with the Jedi.
He's like, really?
Lure you here and trap you.
Fern? If you let Fern and her mom go, I'll call them off.
Wim, you need to work on that story.
He really does.
You brought your dad. Do not do that again. Everyone where I can see you, come on. Now.
They got what they needed. It's fine. It's all up to Neil now.
Oh, I have a little help.
Hey! Just the head? Okay. Kind of.
Lock main cannon on that ship.
At least it's still working. Neil. Like a G. I assume there's more than one cannon.
I'll contact the New Republic. They're the greatest pirate busters in the galaxy. I got a hyperspace route straight to you. They'll be there in 2 flaps.
Good. But listen, they're gonna have to find some way to get through the barrier that's hiding our path.
Shouldn't have stayed in one spot.
Are you alright?
Yeah, Mom.
What's she gonna do? No explosion. That's a good thing.
No!
She's fine.
Didn't need to be like this. Doesn't matter who you call, they can't get through the barrier.
Even John's a little sad at that, you know.
Vern, we can't! Vern!
Nah, the mother.
Where? Don't you touch that. You hear me? I'll kill him.
It's a hell of a choice.
When I was your age, all I cared about was not starving. I was living in
Where did he grow up?
and a Jedi found me. She may have been desperate and ragged like me, but I had potential. And that was... well... she only taught me a little before they hunted her down. And they made me watch whilst they killed her. That's the galaxy. It's dark.
Okay, so he learned a couple of things. Wasn't an actual Padawan, but still learned a couple of things before Order 66.
Now let go. Just what he says. Sorry, what? Sorry. Sorry. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to damage this wonderful planet. I want you
Because he wants all the gold.
making credits. What is it you call it? The great work? Beautiful. You can all carry on exactly as you were before.
Just depends on what the great work is.
Crafting the one thing that means something in this galaxy. Cold, hard credits.
Bitch! Wim's gonna pick up the lightsaber.
Get the lightsaber!
You can still use the Force. Yeah. Now, turn it on and let go.
Mom, please!
Do something. Or did she get shot? I don't know. Nice. I thought the barrier was like those things in the space, not the actual like gas cloud. But I guess it's the whole thing. That's not how I thought that worked. Okay. And all that money's gonna go to the First Order. What a shame. Yay for the Republic. That's a... yeah, B-Wing? Right? Yeah. Just remember one of those from, like, Rebels that was modified, right? I mean, that shit had, like, ion lasers or something that went straight through shields. I wonder if those had the same thing. So I still have no idea what the Great Works were, but AT-AT is now open to the galaxy. Yeah, I hope she's okay. Tell me she just needs some maintenance. Oof.
Did we win?
That was rough.
One of my better landings, that is.
You did it, 33.
Good work, 33.
Have a whole adventure just to get crushed at the end. Come on, let's go.
Hey, little guy.
Yes. Gonna become a member of the Republic. Beautiful. You end it right there, huh? Okay. Is there anything after credits? Just a bunch of art stuff. Doesn't look like there's anything. That was a great episode. It could have gone one way or the other, really. Jord's gonna be taken captive. He did have a smile on his face at the end there. It's probably just proud of what the kids actually managed to accomplish. But yeah, the barrier's down. The Republic's gonna probably take full control over the planet. All that gold, it's gonna obviously end up in the hands of the Republic, and then the First Order, like I said. Yeah, I am surprised that parents didn't die. I thought for sure that he had shot. What was her name? Fern's mother. Was it Farah? I thought she got shot, but must have missed. But I mean, it is like he said. Jod didn't actually want to hurt anybody. He just wanted people to work at the mint. But he didn't really seem like his heart was in the whole invasion thing. He just wanted to take full control of the planet. He was upset when he thought KB had died. That's another thing too. I don't know, man. Really did enjoy this show. But yeah, I don't know, man. If this series continues, or if they continue stuff in a different medium, whether that's comic books or books in general, I would love to see it. But like, I don't know, what else is there to tell? Really, everything's pretty wrapped up nicely. Nobody died, and it looks like Wim has an opportunity to at least go out into the galaxy, become a member of the Republic, become one of the good guys, you know. But I mean, also from there, it could also lead to the Republic going to Ad Akram and sort of ending the civil war that's going on there. And you know, like, I know Ad Akram was kind of open to the galaxy a little bit. They took in refugees. But like, one side was full military, the other side seemed to be rebelling. But if the Republic can get the coordinates to Ad Akram and get past the barriers and all that, they're going to end the civil war there finally. And still have no idea what happened to the other 8 planets that were in that whole thing. So there's that. Still don't know what the great work was. The only other interesting thing to mention was that the supervisor is a droid, and he was actually told about Order 66. He must have received that order when that came out around Revenge of the Sith, obviously, the end of the Clone Wars. He obviously received that whole instruction that the Jedi are all traitors, but he didn't feel the need to pass that on to anybody, to any citizens. Not that it really had much to do with them to begin with, but he's still fully aware of what's going on, kind of, to an extent. Obviously, that was the last order they received. No, obviously no Jedi present on the planet at the time. And that's it. And I really enjoyed this series, man. The kids were fantastic. Jude Law, always phenomenal. But the kids specifically, obviously the main characters, and they were fantastic in this, in their roles. The music was great. Cinematography, great. Everything was great, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Great. Absolutely loved it. Let me know what you'll think about this series. Who was your favorite character? What do you think about Jordan Narwood and his, I don't know, like, what would you call it? His character, as in, like, Do you think his heart was in the whole thing? I mean, we learned a little bit about his backstory here. He was just a Force user. He was found. He was trying not to... On whatever planet he was on, we didn't even learn that. He was found by a Jedi. We didn't get her name. But whoever the Jedi was taught her a little bit. And then he had to watch as the clones killed her at the end of the Clone Wars. If that's who it was. He said they forced him to watch as they gunned her down, but like it could have been anybody, didn't have to be clones. I assume it was around Order 66, and he just had to basically take what he learned how to survive, and he turned, like, the only thing that mattered was money, because it was basically the only thing that kept him alive really during the Empire. It's like, if you had credits, you can get food, you can stay safe from Imperials and stuff. And obviously he turned to a life of piracy in order to get more, you know. His motivations were pretty spot on, but his character, he just really, towards the end there, he only cared about the credits, didn't want to hurt anybody, which was a bit weird considering he had a full-on invasion force that were fully willing to kill a bunch of children. So I don't know. It's a bit contradictory, but he's got to do what he's got to do in order to get that cold hard credit. But yeah, let me know what you'll think about this series. Do you want to see a season 2? Who was your favorite character? Tell me all about it in the comment section down below, and I will reply to some comments. So, but that is it for the Skeleton Crew, guys. But in the meantime, if you'll enjoy this reaction and want to see more, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, join me next time, and I'll see you there. Bye, guys.